Hi there, I'm going to show you a couple of tips and tricks that will help get you the best information quickly and efficiently for your lit review assignment. So we're at the library homepage. We'll get to Google Scholar in just a second. Under the Research tab, go to Research Guides. All the departments are listed in alphabetical order. You want to click on Education, Education Research, and once we get there, you will notice Course Guides. Click on the link EDU 595, and this was created for your course with another professor. So there's beginning your research, which you're probably familiar with this type of thing, EBSCO, ProQuest, and then how to read citations. Now this could be useful as well when you're finding, mining those sources, I guess, and finding additional sources. But the only thing is, though, the articles that you sent me were from 2003. So please keep in mind that the information that they cited was pre-2003, which could be okay, but you want to keep it within about 10 years for your research literature review. So if you find something newer, maybe take a look at that. All right, intermediate researchers, this is what I really wanted to show you. Here's the tutorials for Taylor and Francis and Science Direct, and then how to, like, I don't know, the best way I feel to do a lit review if you've never done one before is to look at these lovely examples that the scholars in the journals have published, and that took a long time for them to put together. So take a look at how they did it and then model said behaviors. Okay, these three are what you're going to be using. Science Direct, take a look at this one. Now all of them are peer-reviewed journal articles in the social sciences. Well, okay, the paid-for library databases, Google Scholar for most part. Let's do a keyword search. Let's see, charter schools. I'll open it. I won't put it in quotes. Charter school. And I'm going to put in quotes student achievement to keep that term together. Oh my goodness, the spelling today. Oh, and that's not a quote. Okay, we'll get through this. Okay, it's still 382. Evidence from Ohio. It's from 2016, so this would be good. Now, even though it's from Ohio, you really need to take a look at, I mean, it's still United States, but really take a look at the introduction. That'll be really interesting. Let's see, authorizers and student achievement. That's 2012. You can always pick the, past 5 years or so. Take a look at where the information is coming from. There's a reason why they published this article in this journal. That was intentional. In Utah, is there any difference? The new school advantage of examining the effects of strategic new school openings on student achievement. So in there, download the PDF. Let's just see, why did this come up? Do Control F or Command F, depending what type of computer you have, and type in charter, because that's what you're looking for. And so what that does, it'll tell you that 23 matches for charter came up in this document, and it highlights it as you go. All you do is hit return or enter on your computer to get to the next time that it comes up. And so therefore this could be the useful area, okay? So make sure it just has a download PDF. Primarily, the majority of them will have one. This one does not. Okay, so you're not going to be able to get access, but that's a book chapter. You could order it through Interlibrary Loan or Iliad if you have an account. I'm not sure if you went to school here as an undergrad, but if you did, you still might have to sign up again. So Iliad is in the upper right-hand corner of the library homepage. This is only to order articles that we do not already own, or to pick them up. So they're available for 30 days if you go to View Electronically Received Articles, and there your PDF will be. Okay, so you can create a free account. It'll be useful while you're a student here at Niagara. You could also go to Research Databases A to Z and go to Taylor and Francis. Oh, it's already there. Okay. I'm not even going to edit this, Caressa. I'm just giving it to you. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, what are some of the reasons that students would achieve? Let's see. You could look at teacher turnover as, a reason why they don't, I suppose. So different keywords will give you different results. Oh, goodness gracious, that is wonderful. Teacher satisfaction and turnover in charter schools, examining the variations and possibilities of collective bargaining in state laws. Understanding the link to teachers' career direction. I don't know about that one. Comparing, okay. That's surprising. Okay. Charter schools compete for teacher, a local perspective. Okay, so you can see how this could be useful to you. Now let's go into Google Scholar real quick and let me show you what's happening when what you're coming up with and they're asking you to pay. Do not pay for research. Do not. If you start to do your research today and you need to order something through Iliad, it could take a couple hours because you're working with articles that aren't that old. But it could take 2 to 3 days. If you start to do your research today, you can absolutely get what you're looking for by Friday, okay? Let's see, drop down to settings, go to library links. Because I'm on the IP address, it's already saved, but you would just search Niagara University when you're off campus and search. Click on this box, it would look like that, and then save it. This will allow you to search for both articles that are available online for free, as well as at NU Library, and I'll show you an example here. Teacher satisfaction. Because as you start to learn more about your topic, you're going to change your keywords and get better at this whole thing. Satisfaction and charter schools. Okay, that was chapter. The spelling today, I apologize. Okay, a decade of charter schools from theory to practice might be interesting. That might have been one of the ones that you were looking at. Let's see, teacher attrition. It's a good keyword. Jot down the keywords that are coming up so that the ones that you get done in one session, research session, the next time you pick up, you have a whole list of things that you can just pop in. It'll make your life so much easier. Charter schools in action. Okay, that's a little bit older. So what I tend to do is since 2014, you could do a custom range if you wanted to. Okay, so that one we just saw in Taylor and Francis, right? So that one is available online as well as at NU Library. If you find this link at NU Library, what's going to happen is it'll take you to a new page. Content is available. Click the link to article to get to the full text article. It will link to our holdings, okay? So that is